Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adiolu. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please, if this is your first time, kindly like, share and subscribe. And if you've subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. As you all know, this is a fashion design page and I decided to create this channel so I can share my tips and techniques and little things I've learned in fashion designing. Once in a while on my page, I'm going to be talking also about fashion design, like what it encompasses. So fashion design is not just about sewing and cutting, it has a whole lot of things. So today basically I'll be talking about why we need to go to a fashion design school if you decide that you want to be a fashion designer and you want to start sewing for yourself professionally. So I'll be sharing with you why you need to, and I'll be sharing with you the few schools I've researched on and I feel is actually ideal. So I'm going to be talking about uni abroad basically in this video. So guys, I said I'll be sharing with you the why and the fashion schools that you can go to. So I'm going to start with the top 3 fashion schools that I've researched about, and I think it's actually okay to go there if you have your money to study abroad. We have quite a lot of fashion schools here in Nigeria as well, and it's actually ideal to research a lot about fashion design schools because we have so many people opening fashion design schools, and you get there, you discover that it's not actually what you wanted that you get in. So please do your research if you really want to go to a fashion design school here in Nigeria, because some actually put that they offer what they actually don't offer. So if you have the opportunity to actually visit the premises of where the school is, it's ideal you do that. But today I'm not going to be talking too much about fashion design schools in Nigeria, as I'm based in Nigeria. I know it's so easy, you can easily walk to a fashion design school here and make your research and easily decide on what you want to. So the 3 fashion design schools I'm talking about, and based on my research, anything I'm going to be talking about please is personal research basically. One of the schools is the Fashion Design Institute of Technology in New York. This school is actually ideal. This course is actually broad. It offers a whole lot of things from haute couture to sewing techniques to draping, children wear, menswear, in fact, computer-aided designs, illustration, a whole lot of things. You know, you discover that when you go there, a whole lot of things that we are doing here, it's actually broken in pieces. You actually gonna do it in pieces over there as well. But you know, it's like you're going to school and you actually studying and learning it at once. So please, this school is actually very good. The thing I also discovered about this school is that it offers the opportunity for you to study in Italy, which is a fashion hub of the world, Italy. So you're going to have like a 1 year studying. I think you're going to study for like a year in Italy. So that's an opportunity for you if you're studying in fashion, if you go to Fashion Institute of Technology. But guys, like I said earlier, you need to ensure that you make your research. These schools abroad are quite expensive. The Institute of Technology is in New York and it's in the United States of America. You need to actually fulfill a lot of requirements to be successful, to qualify and actually be admitted to the school. So it's a whole different game and it's ideal for young people. They also actually offer weekend classes, and that's good if you're based in the US or if you travel very often to the US. That's also good. The second school I'll be talking about is in the UK. The school is the London College of Fashion, and it's in the University at London. It's a college of fashion. There are actually 2 colleges of fashion in the University of London. One is this London College of Fashion, and the second in the Central St. Martin's. I don't know why it's divided, guys, I don't know. But the second one that I think is the second top school, fashion school, is the London College of Fashion. This school offers a whole lot of fashion design courses, guys. I was researching, I'm like, whoa, it's like you have a BA for fashion designing, a BA for fashion design menswear, BA for fashion design women's wear, different things, fashion design business, fashion design marketing. You know, you see a lot of people here like we're into fashion design marketing. Some people actually go to fashion school and they end up actually having a fashion business, probably selling fabrics and all. This is a course you wouldn't have mind reading if you were based there. Fashion design, fashion business, or fashion marketing. It teaches you how to be a fashion, to sell fashion, your fashion items, you know. So it's a whole different thing entirely. They have courses ranging from draping, illustration, fashion illustration, sketching. I was talking about BA, that's Bachelor's of Art. They have courses in masters, like they have master courses as well. So if you probably went to, let's say, maybe a fashion design school here and you think you want to go for the master course there, I think you can do that. Just research and research on the school or call them. I think they should be able to offer that. But the one that I actually found that really interested me and I think really suited a lot of people's condition in Nigeria is the postgraduate diploma, and that actually is a 1-year course though, but it's something that you can do and you're going to learn a lot of things as well. Actually, all these things I'm talking about, if you actually have the money and you're young, please, you can send your children like early enough. It's actually good because fashion designing is wide, and if we find ourselves struggling with sewing techniques and all, it teach you how to use your hand to sew and various other things. They also, in the London College of Fashion as well, they also offer short courses. So if you've even opened your fashion store, you started sewing or you started selling fabrics or whichever aspect of fashion you delved into, and you've decided that okay, I want to actually just start. I want to open a couture center where I can start designing clothes for celebrity or whatever. You can go for short courses, guys. I think the short courses varies from 400 pounds to like 1,000 pounds or 1,500, let's say. But if you want to go for BA in University London College of Fashion in London, London College of Fashion, I think that will cost like 19,000 or so for international students basically per year. And the masters, I think it's similar as well. The postgraduate, I think is maybe 17. Everything ranges from that basically. So the short courses is quite cheap and maybe it takes like 5 days to 1 week depending on the one you want to go for, as they also offer fashion illustration courses, sketching, draping, you know, and advanced sewing techniques and professional techniques and haute couture techniques of sewing better, different things, guys. I'm speechless. I was searching and I was like, oh my, can you just carry me and lift me there? Like, guys. Okay, the third school I'm going to be talking about today is the Parsons Art School of Fashion Art and Design. It's also in London. The first place I saw this school was on the show that show that runs on TV, the runway show, I think so. The runway show where contestants come and then they compete amongst each other and then a winner emerges and all. So I got the opportunity of seeing the school and I was actually impressed, and this made me to actually carry out more research on the school. The only difficulty in all this school basically is just the money. It's quite expensive. Fashion is expensive, guys. Fashion is expensive. It's also an expensive school to go to, but everything is very okay if you're still very young and your parents can afford to send you. These schools are okay because they teach you a whole lot of things. from fashion marketing, fashion designing, cutting, draping techniques, haute couture. Guys, I've been saying all these things. It's a whole lot of things they're going to teach you. So, why do you need to go to a fashion school? That's the second part of this video. You know, I see a lot of people asking questions on social media platforms and, oh guys, please, I want to start a fashion, I want to learn fashion designing, I actually have a flair for sewing. Do you think I should go to a roadside tailor or should I go to a fashion school? Actually, this is a topic, this is a discussion if you've researched about it deeply and you've thought about it deeply. The first thing is, if you go to a roadside tailor, you can actually learn a few things about sewing. You're gonna learn, like, see how they sew a lot of things, and you're gonna probably know how to sew them. But fashion design is not just about sewing. They're not gonna teach you how to sketch. They're not gonna teach you how to illustrate. They're not gonna teach you how to use computer-aided designs, which is an advanced method of actually making pattern drafting these days. That's also not going to teach you fashion business, which is the other side of fashion designing. They're also definitely not going to teach you pattern drafting. Okay, guys, let me not say that. Let me not say they're not going to. A lot of people are actually learning pattern drafting in a certain level, and like they're learning it somehow. But pattern drafting is different from pattern drafting. That's the reason I said this. From personal experience, I've gone to a fashion school where actually went there because of the fashion pattern drafting and the computer-aided design. And guys, the pattern drafting isn't actually what pattern drafting is. And I'm at a stage in my life where I've actually learned a whole lot of things now in pattern drafting, and I'm like, oh, did I learn that before? Like, guys, they teach you a whole lot of, they say a lot of things pattern drafting, like they just get a paper and just cut, like do all the things they will probably do on the clothes, on the fabric, and just do it on paper and call it pattern drafting. So guys, do you want to learn pattern drafting in detail? Do you want to know how to cut and sew by yourself? Do you want to just know how to sew and you can't really be bothered about the pattern drafting method or drafting? You just want to cut in a normal way, and so then you can go to the roadside tailor. But if you want to go higher, please go to a fashion design school. The why is already a lot of things I've said. Going to fashion design school like differentiates you from those that learn from roadside tailors. Roadside tailors are good. They can sew well. They sew well actually, because a lot of fashion design graduates that went to proper school actually employ these people and they sew well. So, and these people, another nation I think should be corrected. They actually spend a lot of years learning fashion designing. So you can't really just decide that, okay, I want to learn fashion designer. And trust me, a lot of people learning fashion design these days are graduates. So, and a lot of us don't want to sit down, like spend 1 year in a shop learning fashion designing. So a lot of people just assume 3 months, 6 months, I should be done. You will learn so much, to be sincere, except you are so perfect. I don't know. But if you want to really, really learn and you can afford it, please go to a fashion school. Please go to a fashion school. And if you're young and your parents can afford to send you abroad, that's the best. I wish I was younger than I am. I would have gone to all these fashion schools, guys. I would have read and read and read and read. I don't know where I was when, I don't know. Well, internet came late, and I started researching like when internet came out. I started finding out a lot of things outside. But I'm old now, so guys, this is for youngsters. If you can afford it, if your parents can afford to send you to study fashion design and you have the flair and the passion for it, please go for it. It's actually tedious because it takes a whole lot of your time, and you just imagine, am I just going to be sewing and sewing? Yes, it's what you want. So another thing I want to talk about is when a lot of us just decide one day, okay, I want to be a fashion designer, and you see people commenting, oh, can I learn it in 3 months? Can I learn it in 6 months? Did you go to uni for 3 months? Even the shortest uni in Nigeria is like maybe 3, I don't know. Maybe College of Education, probably 3 years. I don't know, I'm not too sure, right? But a whole lot of us went to school for 4 years, and that's the standard level in Nigeria. 4 years. So why would you want to learn something that you want to pursue as a career, and you want to start using to make money for your future in 3 months or 6 months? It takes a whole lot, and if you're very good, probably you have parents that are sewing and you learn from them, then that's a different thing entirely. So guys, basically this video is just advising and you guys and talking a whole lot about fashion designing. So the 3 schools I talked about is the Fashion Institute of Technology, New York, the London College of Fashion, which is in London, and the Parsons School of Fashion, Arts and Designs, which is also in New York, which is in the USA. These are 3 schools I personally researched on. Even though we also have another fashion design school in London, that is on Central St. Martin's. I actually talked about earlier on. That's also good. So guys, if you've decided which you want to, please feel free to. So thank you guys for watching my talk today. I just decided to talk about this because I feel a whole lot of us need it, and I'm happy to do this very often. So once in a while, we're going to be getting more of this talking about fashion designing. It wouldn't just be sewing and crafting and draping. I'm going to be talking about fashion designing as well. Sometimes fashion business, sometimes fashion marketing, a whole lot of things I'm going to be talking about. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Please kindly like, share and subscribe. I'm really going to appreciate it if you guys can subscribe so much to my channel. Thank you very much guys. See you in the next class. See you next week on another video. Bye guys.